it's like I'll not be visible because as I'm on the metro towards the institute. For the timing, what we'll do, as we have the TED talk, is it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Huh. So one by one, we'll proceed with that, and in next 5 minutes, so for the timing, just one on one, we'll start with this. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
who wants to start first?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yeah, Pooja, go ahead.
Sir, I little bit prepare. I don't prepare. Uh, I say some 3 to 4 points about Nivedita Thomas. Nivedita Thomas is a South Indian actor and she became a successful architecture. Nivedita Thomas share about her past experience, a wonderful combination of living school days and advance in her career. She is a successful actor and share her path to starring in a wide range of hugely successful films. Nivedita Thomas is an actress and architecture and all-rounder in the true sense. She is an award-winning child artist who became the most promising actress in the South Indian film industry. She shared about her past experience, like how she maintained her study and her work as well. How become a how she facing a lot of problems, and how she combine her work and combine and her studies as well. She giving some tips. One tips is that cultural integration is necessary for us to grow better. She shared about her hard work. When she was in 8, she started acting for a movie in movie industry. She said at a time, there was a studying, sitting a class, and intensive class works, and how hard for her in all the studies and her acting. She feel how hard for me in all that work together. And one day she decided a few moments before she proceed to forward, she draw a few line between work and study. uh, she said school was a bundle, school was a set her foundation, and her base is so strong, and that's why she become a successful her career. Whatever you love to do that thing only which will make you successful. For that she got lot of support for her school, parents and friends, director, producer as well. But she never give up because she thought I could do it. It's your life, your decision. You stick on your decision. Nobody help you, so don't blend your need to uh, satisfy to your society. We are perfect just the way we are. That's all, sir. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good. Yeah. So finally, we came to know about Nivedita. That's great. And yeah, one more important thing, yeah, that whenever you go through this, you have to use the V2 form. I mean, she never gave up. Then, followed by, she never did this.
Hmm.
I mean, she just balanced with the things, I mean, study along with the work. Like this. Okay. Rest everything. Yeah, sure. So let's proceed.
sir.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, yes, sir. Good morning, friends. Good morning, sir. Yesterday, I watched a TED talk by Daniel Ali. Uh, when he was at and when he was at the age of 21, he got fired from 40 different jobs. He was on drugs for 8 years. Uh, After a long time, he want to change his life. So he started searching what is success. At final, he realized that the success may change person to person, because a school child will think something about success is different than the employee who thinks success is different. So the different people think success is they differently. So finally, he realized that success is one definition, that is a self expression. In the sense, whatever we want to do, without hesitating, we should do. Wherever we want to go, we should go. Whatever we want to be like, we should be like that. So he realized that. So how to reach the that stage? In 3 years, he reached that stage. So he followed 3 steps. He explained that 3 steps. Step one is reading books. He gave a quote that every leaders are readers. So who reads, he become a leader. So in the world, we may see different problems. So if we read all the books which in the world, we can solve all the problems. So we don't have all the problems. So we need not to read all the books. So whatever we want in that particular stream, we can read the best books. We can pick the best books, because books is not a simple text. It is the experience of successful persons. So every day he suggests that within 1 month we can complete one book by reading every day 15 minutes. He said that the first tip is reading books. It is very very important, and we can pick the best books and we can read the books. The second tip is our friends and surrounding persons, because every person will have default friends that like what we like, that person also like. So and we have some friends like in
Okay.
relatives, neighborhoods, so all like that. So yeah, but he he said that uh, our friends are our surrounding people smart
What the discussion?
smarter than our. So that time only we can become a successful whatever we want. So we need to find the people smarter than us. That is he given second tip, because sometimes some people limit us by giving some wrong instructions or by giving some limitations. He explained his own example. When he want to start a business, he asked his friend. He was a successful plumber. So he asked, I want to start a business. So his friend disappointed Daniel Alley by saying that you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you are not able, you could not do anything. It is very hard to get success. Within 3 years, you may close your business like that. So he really discouraged. So he explained that even his friend discouraged, he became a successful businessman within 3 years. So with the smarter, uh, smarter than us, the friend should be smarter than us. he given the second tip. And third tip is we need to set big goals, higher goals, and we should write down that goals in paper, on paper. So in that third tip, he given 20 ideas tip. That he explained that if you want to become, he explained with example that if you want to become a public speaker, we need to come out with 20 different ideas. Like we need to watch TED Talks, and we need to listen how to speak, and we need to practice in front of mirror. Like that, in that tip, we should come up with 20 different ideas. So with that, we can achieve easily that goal. So he given this three tips. One is reading books, because readers are leaders. Second is uh, how surrounding people are impacting us. That is, we should have the people smarter than us. Third one is set higher goals, and we should write write down on paper with 20 different ideas, how to come up with that goal with 20 different ideas. This is about, sir. Thank you.
Nice story, Siva.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. So as I could so even like today, I could see that many more TEDx speakers may come out. And literally speaking, the TEDx gonna help you not only in order to proceed with your spoken English, even for your future as well. Because even though we may think that okay, it's just 18 minutes, but in that 18 minutes, they are going to proceed. They are going to share their 18 years or even throughout their life story. And the same it goes with the Pablo Picasso as well. Everyone is aware of this story, Pablo Picasso.
No, sir.
No. What had happened is once like he was just going at one particular place. So a lady just she met and she recognized him that okay, he's Pablo Picasso. Uh, by the way, everyone knows who is this Pablo Picasso? Picasso
Uh,
app as we use. So it is named after him. He used to
okay,
be one of
okay.
the great artists. So as that lady, she told, okay, you are the Picasso. So just even I want you to make one particular like simple art. Then even he agreed upon, and he did not have anything to draw. So he just took a paper and a pen and he drew the thing on top of that. And then she said like, as he had drawn on a like rough paper, but is it valuable? Then he said, yeah, if you want, you can just go and check its worth in the market. The moment she went and she came to know that it is worth in some lakhs at that particular time. Then again she came back and she said like, oh, like as we have drew on just a paper and it just worth some lakhs of rupees. So and even you just took 10 minutes. It took just 10 minutes to draw the thing. So then she said like even you can teach me, and even once if I learn, so not in 10 minutes, at least in 1 hour or 2 hour I can draw, and even I can make the things. Then what he said, and I quote, it is not about the 10 minutes, it is all about the experience that I have gained throughout my life. So even we may see that the athletes who just perform the 10 minutes of race, but even in case of Michael Phelps as well. Anyone is aware of Michael Phelps?
No, sir.
No, no one is. Yes, Smita? Okay. Uh, he used to be from the sports, and he belongs to the US. So, as he just quoted one time that I am going to get the 8 gold in one Olympic, and that's next to impossible. And what had happened is like Even he started practicing 8 hours in the water, and it is hard, that even we can't be in water for 1 hour or even half an hour. So the moment he got all the gold medals, then the journalist, the news reporter, he came and he asked, like, as you are being so lucky that mm, as you have received 8 golds, then he said, see, it's not about the luck. Like 4 years continuously and 8 hours without any leave, I have practiced, and this is the result of it.
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
So see, this is how the things it works. So even just to perform that 5 minutes of activity, he has spent almost 4 years. So always, like, whenever if someone gives a lecture, like, we need to, and mainly the TEDx, even the Josh one, I won't encourage, like Josh talk might be, because they earlier it used to be quite good, but nowadays whomsoever they find on YouTube, whosoever got the fame, they just go on with those people. Whereas the TEDx, they don't go with that. They just go with the people, those who genuinely got things. Who gonna be the next speaker?
Sir, can I?
Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, friends. Yesterday I watched TEDx by Miss Nivida Aryam. She is CEO and founder at Trascon Labs Private Limited, Bengaluru. And she started Trascon Waste Management at the age of 21. She came with one bag which is holding in her hand, and said that I give a gift. Any guesses what is in that? Chocolates? No. She opened that, and in that big plastic bag, there is also another plastic bag. And in that plastic bag, there is a diaper, sanitary napkins, blood, wrappers. And she told, imagine hundreds and thousands of bags litter across the road, and that's look like how that's look like uh, this. And this situation happen every day in outside my house. And at the end of the day, the people burn it off, and every day that happen. And the lot of plume and smell choke up all the area. And one day he decided to, and he conveyed the people to clean all the things. And he create one group, and that group clean up all the street. But again next day, that street also covered with same garbage. And she thought that she was failed. And she realized, if I want to solve the problem, I want to go to the root of the cause. And she went door by door, and told the people to separate the biodegradable and non-biodegradable material to separate out. And but same thing happened next day. And she realized that she can't change the mentality of the people. And if people follow the same thing from decade, and how in one night they change. And she thought, if I can't change myself in one night, then how I can change the mentality of 1 billion peoples in India. And she failed again. And she started research, and found that no technology in the world is to handle this kind of tough waste. And the people working in industry almost 40 to 45 years, they told that, Nivida, there is no solution to handle this type of waste. And but he saw that the people across around her felt ill. And one day, one incident happened, that one day 3-year-old girl child playing on that road. And she's playing, laughing and jumping on the street. And she suddenly fell into the burning pile of the garbage. And she died with the horrible pain. And we can't imagine that. And that day she thought, who will solve the problem? Somebody has to solve the problem. then why not me? And she was from middle class family. She had no saving and no team to work. But she start working and working alone. She goes every day in dump area, and almost 8 months she tried. And after that he got solution, and he told the people who said that nothing will work. And the people came, and in front of that people the machine broken within 5 seconds. And the sound of the breaking of machine and laughter of the people broke down her again. But that day her mother told that there is a problem who kills the people, and nobody find the solution. Then why can't my daughter solve? At least you tried to solve it. And then she continued, and she felt glad to found the solution which is functional and operational. They make the product from that waste, and people are using that product. But she feels satisfied in the journey. She gone through the downs every day, but she learned lesson from every downs. And she told that if you feel your dreams are impossible, just jump into it. Only one thing that you have to survive in that. Failure is when you decide to fail. She go ahead and make your impossible dreams come true. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Good. Yeah. So next, yeah, Rishikesh.
Yes, sir. Thank you. The title of the TEDx is the Education and Confidence. She's name is Sneha Biswas. She is now founder and CEO of the Early Step Academy, and she has completed their MBA from the Harvard University, and she was completed his graduations from the IIT Kharagpur. The story of the education and confidence. In her early educations was very different. She grew up in eastern India called Jamshedpur, where Tata steel factories are. She was born in the one room of house. When child at the age of 3 to 6 years age in age, the parents has started to find the best school for them. But in case of the Sneha Biswas, there is no best school for her. Some parents moved homes to find the best schools for their child. However, a lots of parents feel that finding the best school is enough. But in case of Sneha Biswas is not. She's mother saving his mother was saving money.
Her mother.
Her mother saving money for his education. His mother was not agree with the education to build the confidence, to build the great confidence, in which she saves the money. She saves the money for uplift their skills and confidence. She bought the magazines which is named as Wisdom for her child. She mentioned that the school miss is to build the confidence in the children to face the real world, and it is a truly matters when it comes to achieving the success in life. It's a nice lines and affected to me because in my childhood there were no such teacher to encourage us to uplift or increase our confidence to speak someone in fluently in English or any other languages. But she was trying to she was telling her experience, and in that age of the 5 to 10 years of Sneha, she won the near about 200 of the medals in its age of 5 to 10 years. Then he want to say that uh, education is not based to build the confidence, but real or proper things are very much um, very much
Required.
required to uplift or increase the confidence. And again he shared one his story of the IIT Kharagpur, in which that she told us told in their in IIT Kharagpur. IIT Kharagpur is uplifted his confidence to achieve the success in life in his life. And again the she shared one instance of the Harvard University. In that Harvard University, the classes are one-to-one sessions when teachers finish their teaching, then they ask to students to communicate the with teachers to increase the confidence in that. Again he mentions some things regarding to how to increase the confidence in our life. This is the story of the Sneha Biswas. That's all, sir.
Very good. So as she was a businesswoman, is it?
Yes, sir. Now
Next,
she is trying to teach for kids to teach students as a Harvard University, like Harvard University, to increase the confidence in students.
so no worries. Even from our team, Pooja Bis was gonna be the next. You know, like everyone, they think that how can I go and achieve those dreams? But even in my childhood, I used to think that it's impossible to become something great. Uh, but as like I grew up and then started learning the things, and even started making the clients who even those who are like, even they are celebrities as well, few are even professors at different positions as well, then I understood it's not that difficult to make the things to that extent. It's only the thing, you just have to go in the right direction at the right time.
Yes, sir. Again,
Yes, sir.
she mentioned one points as you told us. The confidence people is not a journey of 2 3 months. It's a journey of decades.
Yes. And this is what like I just learned through my journey. That when I was in my graduation, I do remember that particular day when like even in the graduation days, like actually we don't used to have the money.
Yeah.
And whatever the amount that we get, we always used to spend. And the situation was so horrible, and it just reminded me. Even I just thought to ask my friends as well to go back to my home, because even my parents, they have sent. And in the friendship, like what we do, we keep on spending the things without worrying. And the last moment, like I just remember that okay, now I have to go back to my home, and within like 24 hours I need to come back, because I have to like instead of paying the fee, like I used to give them the check. uh, And like instead of carrying the money, like my parents, they always want me to send the check. So even I told my mom that you can send it through the post office. Then she said, no, you have to come back to home and then you need to carry. And I said, okay, I'm going to come back. And that reminded me that even with just 50 rupees, I just traveled almost 24 hours. And even I just told my friends that actually I used to have very less friends even at that time. So I just asked, and he said, like, actually, if you could have told me just 2 hours before, then I could have. And the actual dialogue, it goes with everyone. बस एक दिन पहले बताया होता, then I would have helped you. And he just said 2 hours then, and my train was about to start in next half an hour. So even I just started the things next half an hour. So even I paid 20 rupees to the bus for the bus ticket, and then the next 30 rupees, I just thought, okay, how to do the things. And then started the journey. And that reminded me that, okay, what actually the value of money is. And even not only that, then after I just realized one thing, that even at that time, even I had all the things with me. Even if I could have asked my parents again, they would have sent me. But as I did not ask, and even I did not ask any other friend as well. And even that taught me a lesson. But there might be people who are, deprived of food to an extent. And since then, I just made a decision that whenever I get a time, I'll just not only visit the orphanages, like from even those who are in actual need. So since then, like I just remembered and started like every month I used to do this. So like 5% of the amount, whatever I get, I keep on donating the things, not to the NGOs, because these NGOs I never believe. So until unless, so I just particularly go to the place and then I see their situation. If they are really in critical, then I used to. Because people, what they do, like they just donate on the name of the NGOs, and even NGOs are like very harmful things, they just make the money. So those who are really like struggling on the roads here and there. So like once like in a month, 2 or 3 Sundays, I used to go. So that reminds me. So any event that happens in your life, it reminds you about the need of the other person, and the happiness that those people they get. It really makes me happy. So even like in future, whenever you people get the time, even do spend some time with them as well, and that will like really, it will give you an immense pleasure. Yeah. So who gonna be the next?
I can, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Divya.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Today I am is one biography. Is I like the person. His person is a small word. Is a motivational quote. My side is don't read success stories. Read only failure stories. I will get some ideas, and you don't rest first victory, because if you fail second time, some lips are saying your success is only your luck, but second time you will fail. These so many quotations giving present younger generations. He was a all of members knows APJ Abdul Kalam. He was his greatest. APJ Abdul Kalam is a Indian missile man. Is APJ Abdul Kalam is born in October 15th, 1931. His full name is Al Fakir Jainuluddin Abdul Kalam. He was youngest child in our family. Is four brothers and one sister. Abdul Kalam is a younger brother. He was unexecuted looks. Abdul Kalam is Abdul Kalam is studying days is normal student. Is not a good student. He was one day decided to is one math teacher is behaving bad. is Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam says is very can is I'm not understanding the mathematics. Is exam attend the exam. He was a not good. He got a not good mark. He got a good marks. His maths teacher he says you are bad student. You are not listening class. You are not is a future good position. Is Abdul Kalam is decided to I am not student realized and is continually studying. After a few days is a school first student is max teacher was come and is Abdul Kalam is very good. Is very talented. I don't know your talent is very good. Is appreciated the Abdul Kalam. Is Abdul Kalam's only one thing is hard work. Is any goal, any dreams achieve the easily way is only one. Is this way is only hard work. Hard work is is persons your dream success is hard work is many important. Yeah, Abdul Kalam is this one is believe it. Abdul Kalam is 11th president of India. She's BJP and Congress parties is select the Abdul Kalam. He was 2022 to 2027. 2002 to 2007. He's 11th president. He was so many times the Rashtrapati. Is Abdul Kalam is very interested in children's to time spending and is a very Abdul Kalam is very busy, but his own is some children, some college students or some children writing the letters. Is Abdul Kalam was is the letters to own answer write and posted the posted
Used to post.
posted. He was so many awards is so many awards Bharat Ratna Bharat Ratna Padma Bhushan so many awards is got it, and he was a very simply and very cool man. He was death in July 15 or 2015. He was a Shillinga. Shillinga is attend the one student managing speaking what's some students.
So while he was attending the convocation in Shillong,
Shillong is suddenly here he was a heart attack. Is some few minutes Abdul Kalam was dead. Is India was lost the one missile of the person. He was so proud, so cool, and is a single man. He was a DRDO and ISRO. Is starting base is created the Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam was studying in aerospace engineering. That's it. Abdul Kalam was stories. So many things is there. But I will prepare few things. Thank you, sir.
good. Yeah, Mayur.
Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, I am going TEDx by Dr. Tanu Jain. She tells about the failure in our life. She gave 7 points to reach and grow with failure. Failure is a social concept. Generally, in our life, we are many failure in exam, business, our identity, emotion, and extra things. Social people in our society are tell about our failures, not our achievements. So we have to many times we fail. We have to try again and again more things. The in our failure we have two aspects, that is horizontal and vertical. Horizontal aspect, we have to go with the exam. We have to try it again and again. Don't quit it. Horizontal vertical aspect, we have to give more passion about the our goal. To achieve it, we have to hard work about our goals. We have to try again and again. Some people are trying, but they have failure, they quit it. Dr. Tanu Jain told, we have failure, but we have to try again and again to achieve. And next point is, when we are going to vertical aspect, one door is closed, but the another door is open. So we have to try. If you fail again and again, learn a lot of things, skills, and she gave an example of Einstein. The experiment when we done, he gave many more failure, but at last time she succeed. Sorry, he succeed in their experiment. Dr. Tanu Jain tells fail means fight again in life. Thank you, sir.
Very good. So even someone asked about the horizontal and vertical 2 days ago.
Yes, sir. I asked, sir.
So you got the answer, Avinash?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Sir, I want to know that, sir.
Okay. You want to know further about that?
Yes, sir.
The answer is in the same thing what she said, horizontal and vertical aspect. See, horizontal is something where you don't have to give a lot of effort. Whereas vertical is like, you're going to proceed even after one obstacle, the next obstacle, the next obstacle.
Okay, okay.
So in horizontal, like everything is in your side. Whereas in
Okay.
vertical, it's not in your side.
Okay. Got it, sir.
Got it, Avinash?
yes, sir.
And I hope you know who is Tanu Jain. Avinash knows very well.
Yes, sir. She's a IS officer, sir. Doctor as well as.
IAS or IFS?
Oh, sir, IFS, sir.
IFS. And now she has become a trainer. I mean the
Yes, sir.
faculty as well. Civil.
Yes, sir. And also, sir, interviewer, sir. IS panel, sir.
In the Drishti or like vision? In either of that, I guess. Drishti. Drishti?
Yes, sir.
Good. Yeah. So who are left?
Sir, I will continue tomorrow. Yesterday, I was outside for my home, so that's why the reason I couldn't prepare some.
No worries. Yeah, Lavanya, just 5 minutes. Let me just explain you one topic, and then after you can. So here, like as we have discussed about the simple future in our previous class, whereas when I was discussing the simple present, I just told you that there is a concept called conditional statement. So that conditional statement now we are going to discuss, because as we are done with the simple present and at the same time simple future as well. So conditional statement is nothing but like if you just tell about a condition that if you run fast, you will win the race. So the condition, whatever the condition that I impose, I have to tell that condition in simple present. And the result gonna be in future. Like if you run fast, it means if you will do something in present, then you'll get the result in future. In the same way, so let's suppose in present, if it does, then in future, I'll not go out. Whereas in our real life scenario, what people they do, if you will come here, then I will go. So with the first thing, even they use the simple present, the simple future, but actually that's a mistake. So always and always what you have to do, you just need to use simple present, then followed by simple future. Like if you study, you'll get success. If you work hard, you'll become rich. Okay. So anything like the moment you add if, then followed by simple present. And then the second one gonna be
Simple future.
Okay. Like even you can say, if he attends the class, he will learn English. Okay. If she writes, if she starting, then she will complete the book or she will complete her work. Getting the point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please make a note of the same.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes,
Hello,
tell
sir.
me.
Sir, this is called zero conditional, sir. You're right, sir.
Even it has the different name as well as a zero conditional, you say. Even we call it as principal clause, subordinate clause in terms of grammar. But right now we are heading towards in terms of speaking.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So over there, like even we have like the grammar behind this. Like, okay, so, one is called subordinate, the other is called principal. And again, it is of no use to learn in that terms. So in case like if you can learn, okay, if you follow present, then followed by future, you need to follow. Yeah, so done, everyone?
Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you tell me about while and when conditions?
While and when condition, it was in future.
Not future, sir, in past.
Sorry, past continuous.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to tell again?
What, sir?
You want me to explain once again that?
Yes, sir.
See, whenever we use the when concept, so in case of when, what we're gonna use is one, it has to be in ing, the other has to be in V2. I mean the simple past. It's like when you came here, I was studying. Or when I was studying, you came here. Whereas in case of while, the same thing you can make, but it changes, the meaning it changes. Like while you were coming, I was studying. So in case of while, both the things goes to ing. In case of when, one thing it goes to ing, the other it goes to V. Okay. I'll just check it out if any recorded session of that, if it's available. If it is, then I'll just forward you. Okay. Yeah. Any other query, anyone?
Sir, in case of while two actions work simultaneously, but
Obvious.
in case of when one action is in past and one action is also in past but continuous motion, right,
Yes.
sir?
Even the when concept, even you can use in past perfect as well. Whereas why we are not using, because as we have used in past continuous.
Yes.
Okay. So there is a little bit gap between in case of when, but in case of while there was no gap. Now we can continue with the tutorial. Yeah, who wants to proceed? Tomorrow we'll start with the new thing. By the way, who are like who likes to play video games, or even in the past, ex PUBG player, ex Free Fire? Okay. So tomorrow's thing is based on that.
What, sir?
Tomorrow's topic is based on like it is dedicated to the ex PUBG player, ex Free Fire players. I mean, those who like to play video games.
Ex PUBG player, my brother, sir, is
Okay.
very addicted.
So here, like even I don't know how to play, but during the COVID time, I heard a lot. As I was taking the online, and they were saying that like we were late due to that we were playing the game.
COVID time, so many people are attracted, addicted to these video games. Mostly PUBG.
Is so very addicted, sir. So much addicted.
Yeah. Yeah, Bala Sahib, in case if you have missed the yesterday's topic, it was just related to the GD things. You can just ping me, I'll just forward.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Lavanya, you can proceed with your TED talk. And then tomorrow we'll proceed with the ex PUBG player, and like, you know, ex PUBG player or Free Fire, it means like those who are like always available. Free. Go ahead, Lavanya.
Good morning, friends. Yesterday, I listened one TED talk. That TED talk belongs to Aditya Iyer. He spoke about our Indian education system, and he was speaking about what nowadays so many Indian people move towards engineering, engineering. Why some people interestingly choose that career, and some so many people forcibly entered to that career. So why happened like that? Because parents also, so many parents also forcibly their kids towards moving towards that course, and mostly in our in India now, he gave some examples, sir. In South side, so many colleges and are motivated when they entered into colleges. They motivated like engineering, IIT, JEE must do or die. You can you compulsory you should achieve that goal. Otherwise, you have no career. Like that, they are motivated. And in north side, we mentioned name Kanpur side, mandis like educational mandis are there. In that also, some people do like that. In Kota also, and he said some children entered into that course. Some are adjusted. Some are who didn't adjust in that course. They are committed suicide. He gave some examples also, sir. And one more thing, in our India, so many engineers are now jobless because of English. we don't know English means how to job wise also how to talk, how to manage in English, that one. And he said about in our engineers, some engineers moved to America, and they are doing job in that place, and they don't want to come back because in their childhood they faced some problems about schools. That's why they don't want to come back. And here parents also like that only. Suppose any son in America, here parents wants to take more dowry, and and our engineers do work in another country. Through these engineers, their economy is growing. We lost so much in our country, lost so much. And he said about one American official's interview, he said we are importing cars from this country, something petrol from this country and all. We are importing means we are importing intelligent pupils from Indian Institute of Technology (IITs). Through these intelligent people, they developing their economy. And he said about he wrote one book also, said that the Great Indian Absent. And he said his observation, our Indian education system main drawback in schools. He said that our schools are like factories, and rang the bell, students go, and sometimes rang the bell, they take their food after coming home, like that. Our parents also, how many marks you got, you scored how many marks, but everyone not talk about what did you learn today, what new thing you learn today, but everyone not focusing on that. He said so many things. This is my about his talk.
Very okay. So even these things, as I have mentioned, I'll just share that link with you. Even the same book, what I told, Ready Steady Go. So even in that book, not only about like even about like how a student should survive, how like what are the best food that he has to consume and all the things it's written. So obvious question that every parent, they ask only one thing, that how many marks did you get? But instead of that, if the parents start asking that what did you learn, then obviously the student gonna achieve something great. And knowingly or unknowingly, my mom, she came to know because she used to be the government teacher, and she never asked me that when I was in my, I do remember when I was in my class 1, I just got very less marks. Then even she told like, she never told like, why did you get? And even someone said like that like teacher ke bacche like nahi padhte hain. And even she remembers and she said, no, you don't worry. Like even if he doesn't study, no worries. If he doesn't study, then we gonna start a shop for him. And even I could recall that thing. And even she said like, didn't you study? Then I said I didn't get the thing. That's why I didn't learn. And it was Hindi or something. I don't remember the subject. So since then I could remember whenever, even if I go for like movie as well, so I have to explain her the story. So due to that, like even there was no restriction at all that you don't have to go anywhere. There was only one thing, that wherever you go, you can take the money, but once you come back, you have to narrate the thing, what you did. And due to that, even you can't go to the movies which you can't see. And even after 10th, after 12th, wherever I go, like I just have to come and I need to tell that what I have learned. And that I think that has helped me to grow further as well. So it's the responsibility of the parent as well, like to do the things. And to even proceed with the things so that the child should learn. So it's always and always do remember, it's not about the marks, it's all about the knowledge. The moment you feel that you have good knowledge, then obviously you can overtake everyone. Good. Yeah, so what's the schedule for tomorrow? Today it's TikTok. Yeah. In
Group
case
discussion, sir.
group discussion. Okay. So demonetization gonna be the next topic for that. And
Okay,
those who
sir.
are left with the TED Talk, they'll get the chance tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So have a good day, and we'll meet tomorrow. And at the same time, like we'll proceed with our next topic, that is future continues.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
You all have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.